This is where I keep all my gear for recording video, and until now, it was just a messy shelf because I didn't have anywhere to store and organize all my gear. And I haven't been able to find anything online because this is really specific to my needs. So I thought, why not just make something to tie me over until I find that perfect solution? I'm on it, and I'm going to show you how I made this very, very budget charging station. And I hope that it gives you some ideas to help you solve your specific organization needs. Now, to create this charging station idea of mine, I am going to be starting with a cardboard box. I like the height of this one. It is a little bit too deep. I don't know the width. It's close enough that this is going to be my starting base. And I also went to the Dollar Tree and Dollarama. I picked up these little crates from Dollar Tree, and they're going to act like little drawers. And then as dividers, I have these wooden planks. It just comes in a set. They're just nice, easy wood. Nice and square, easy to paint. So those are going to be my supplies, and I sort of have an idea, like a design in my mind. So I'm going to start. Thankfully, I do have an extra one of these boxes, the same size. So if I kind of screw this one up, I can start all over again. So I'm just going to get started. First off, I need to cut down the box to size. I have about a foot of depth to work with, and the box is closer to 16 inches. I marked and cut off the excess. I started by scoring it, but that was a useless step, and I switched over to straight cutting it with a blade for the rest of the project. I'm keeping these flaps to tuck inside. They're going to act as structural support so my charging station feels sturdy. I glue the flaps with wood glue. It's in a condiment box from the dollar store. I found this to be the best inexpensive glue dispenser. The cap prevents the glue from drying out, and the bottle's very squeezy. I added random objects as weights while the glue dried. This multi-port USB chunker unit is the centerpiece of the charging station. I want it in the middle, and everything will plug into it to charge. I'm hoping this keeps the cables tidy. The wood crates will be at the front of the box, and the wood blanks will act as dividers. At the back, I cut out a hole for the USB unit's power cord. Working on the top of the box, I made a cutout for the USB block. One layer of cardboard has too much flex and isn't strong enough to support my gear. Using more scrap cardboard, I cut out what would be the top of the charger, including a hole for the USB unit. This is how the design is coming together so far. I don't want this to look like an Amazon box. I picked this material out of my fabric stash. It's from Thrifted patio cushions that I had left over from a previous project. Super 77 is the best spray glue I've come across. A light coat creates a smooth, super strong hold. I recommend cutting the fabric before gluing because this was a bit sticky and messy. I painted all the wood pieces with leftover paint in a light creamy color. Then, using even more cardboard scraps, I built a base for the USB unit to sit on. Even though it's inside the box, I covered it with the same fabric. I went back to the lid and cut the fabric to expose the USB peekaboo hole. I think I have all my pieces. I've been planning and thinking it over in my head, and I think I've thought of everything. I mean, the likelihood of me missing out something, totally possible, but I think we might be there. So I'm going to start on the inside, like the bottom, and then work my way to the top. And the first step that I need to do is cover up the cardboard. I mean, not everybody needs to know it's cardboard. I mean, it's just between me and you, we know it's cardboard, but not everybody needs to know. So that's going to be my first step, just kind of covering up that, there, the sides, and then I'm gonna fill in the inside. Yeah, it's gonna take some spray glue. Okay, so the fabric is in place, and I think next is going to be the little block I made for the USB charger to sit on. So that's gonna get glued in right about there. I want these little bins to fit inside here, like that. So I painted little dividers to go in between. And now I have these blocks that I want to glue in the back so I don't like push the boxes all the way back. My dividers here are just like the tiniest bit too short. So when I close the lid or the top, there's a slant to it, which I think then all my stuff will slant and fall forward. So I have a little piece of cardboard that I'm going to glue on top of my dividers before closing it all up. That's my plan. Yeah, see, that just fits so much better. Oh, this is a new hot glue gun from Amazon. It's actually really, really good. Cordless too. And now time to glue the flaps on. I can do a mix of wood glue and hot glue. I think while the glue's sitting here, I think I can just close up this flap now too. Maybe take off this sticker. Oops. I'm just cutting out this hole to match with this hole from the top. Wow. That's so good. Okay, let's assemble this. Starting with the back. I did make a back piece, a little bit of a hole to fit right there. This is how we're looking. It's kind of coming together. Now I just have to do my little separators on the top. So I have the ones where we drill little holes in the back so I can pass the cables through, and then a couple for the sides. The back is still cardboard, but no one's ever gonna see that. I'm okay with that. I'm ready to start gluing. I'm just gonna attach all this with hot glue. I was gonna do one in each, but I think I'm gonna leave one spot large, like just in case I have something big I ever need to charge here. but also reserve this piece just in case I need it for the future. I'm almost done, but I have a little bit of cleaning up to do, like these gaps here. So I'm just gonna, I don't know, find different things to see what's going to work. I think I've decided on a little bit of twine here. So hot glue again, I guess. And this guy goes right here in front of the vents for the USB charger. He won't block the vents so nothing will overheat, but he looks super cute. And that's my budget charging station. It has enough space for everything I need, plus room to grow. It's very specific to my needs, and I won't feel bad if I do find something to replace it because I used whatever I had on hand, this fabric, the Amazon box, and I only spent $6 additional to get the drawers and the wood dividers from the dollar store. So I get exactly what I need for $6. It is a cardboard box, but I don't feel bad about that. It's doing its job, and I think it's perfect. And I also would think it's perfect if you enjoyed this video and you give it a thumbs up. And if you enjoy this kind of content, consider subscribing. That will totally make my day. And I will see you soon with another project. Bye. Oh, he's a little light. Like he actually, I had him. I didn't even have to buy him. He just sat on my desk, but he's a little light, see? Oh. Yeah, so he's just gonna sit here and be nice and happy. I'm going to be starting with a cardboard box, but I'm hoping it doesn't have my address on it. There. This is my version of a level. Oops. And this guy goes right there.